also known as This Fit Mum. I'm a mum of 2 and now a first-time competitor for Fit Model. And I'm gearing up for my debut show. So I wanted to document the journey and take you through the prep of this. The reason I want to do that and the reason I'm doing the show is because if you don't know me already, I have hormonal issues, lots of them. I'm a walking sick note. I have underactive thyroid, I've got PMDD and PCOS. Now I spent 11 working really hard of my life training, get the body, maintain the body, and build the body that I have. After I already my daughter being under and prep all of my food, underactive thyroid plan that I worked towards, and I couldn't get rid of it. So once I was diagnosed, I then worked on trying to find a solution for my body, which I have done, but in the meantime have been diagnosed with polycystic ovaries and PMDD, but I have been working very hard. I've been very, very intent on finding a solution and a fix. And whilst you can't necessarily fix them, you can work with these conditions. That's why I want to do this series, is to show people that it is possible with these conditions to do these things. And also as well, you can live a life, you can make things better for yourselves, you can live a healthy life and work towards your dreams. You don't have to give up, you don't have to accept extra weight, you don't have to accept the symptoms of fatigue, feeling tired, feeling weak, feeling bloated, uncomfortable, gaining extra weight. You don't need to live with that. You can fight back and work with yourself to achieve your health goals. So I wanted to document this series to show you what is actually possible. Like I said, I've been spending a lot of time working on my health. Every woman is completely unique and different. I now support many women with these conditions to find their own solutions, to making sure that their bodies work to the best of their ability. But I've got my body to a state now where I've almost biohacked it. For the last 10 months I've had no PMDD symptoms, and the last time I had my ovaries checked there were no cysts. So I am in the best place possible to do something competitively. And the reason I've chosen Fit Model is because there has never been a category for me before that I could do. And the reason because of that is because other bodybuilding categories like bikini or wellness, they celebrate, you know, very, very lean bodies with very low body fat and extreme muscularity, and those extreme conditions are not healthy for women and can cause hormonal issues. As women, we're designed to hold body fat. We're childbearing. We need to hold a certain level of body fat. Our hormones fluctuate throughout the month. Our bodies fluctuate throughout the month. And that is a natural part of a female body. And that has been my focus for the last 11 years, is on health, health, health. And to do an extreme competition like bikini or wellness would put my hormones at risk. And understanding what imbalanced hormones feels like, I am not willing to take that risk. Now, earlier this year, Fit Model category was released, and it was like it was designed for me. But in you know reality, it is just like bikini originally. Which has now evolved to become leaner and leaner and more muscular over time. They're sort of bringing back the original bikini style look, which isn't as extreme and is way more healthier for women to do. Now, with prep for this, there is obviously a few more hurdles that I have to consider because of my hormonal issues. I have learned over the years to cycle sync and work with my menstrual cycle to help myself. But I'm not going to go into that too much today. I want to just give you an introduction into what I'm doing, and I will do a episode especially on hormonal imbalance and what I have done in order to get to the point where I've not got any PMDD symptoms for the last 10 months, no cysts on my ovaries. I'm going to tell you exactly what I did, and give you some advice, some support, some hints, some tips for you to take away if this is something that you suffer with. But I don't want to go into it too much today in case there are people here that are not interested in that aspect of my journey. So I just want to give you an introduction into me. That's why I'm doing the Fit Model show. I want to go like behind the curtains, show you exactly what's going on, from training to meal prep to posing classes to coach feedback. I want to take you behind the scenes. I want to show you other winners, other feedback, what the judges are saying. Obviously, we're very, very, very early days with the Fit Model division. So judges' feedback will vary, from show to show, depending on the models that turn up on the day, from country to country. Everything will be slightly different, and there will be variations all over the place. So it's just about understanding exactly what I can bring to the table and the best look that I can come with. Now, my coach and I have decided that I'm going to do 2 separate shows. The first one is going to be in about 6 weeks' time. I'm going to come to the stage with a little bit more body fat, and see what the judges' feedback is, and use it as almost a trial show for me to go up there, get a feel for it, get some feedback from the judges, practice my posing. Nutrition I can do, not a problem. Training I can do, not a problem. Posing is my weak spot. I have got the elegance of an elephant, so I have got a posing coach who's helping me so much. So it will give me a chance to practice all of that, get judges' feedback, and if I do need to come in leaner, then we're going to come back about 8 weeks later for another show, and have a go at that one as well, and see what the feedback is on both shows. So this is literally an introduction. This is video number 1. I'm going to take you through the prep of me going onto stage. So we've bypassed the part where I've done the training. I've done that for the past 11 years anyway. My coach over the last sort of 8 weeks has helped me to tweak my training a little bit, just to define my body in terms of a bodybuilding style, which is mainly consisted of doing hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of side lat raises to give me some delts. I had a shoulder injury a couple of years ago, so I have avoided shoulders, which isn't great for fit model, bikini, bodybuilding. We need some delts and a little bit of cap on the shoulders. So I have been working very, very hard on building said delts, and doing lots and lots of side raises. But apart from that, the hard work has been put in already. I've got to the point now where we are going into a cut phase, very, very gently to start with, but I will go through all the details. I will tell you what I'm doing week to week. I'll come out with a new video, show you what I'm doing. We'll talk about other models, other competitors. We'll talk about my coach's feedback. We'll talk about how I'm feeling, how I'm dealing with it, what meals I'm prepping, the training that I'm doing. I'll take you along the ride so you can see exactly what is going on behind the scenes. So if you're someone that's interested in Fit Model, then you can join along. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notifications button so you hear when I do release that new episode. And if you want to do Fit Model, this will give you a really good insight as to the journey. There's not a lot of information out there right now. As I said, it has been brought out earlier this year, and the information is lacking on it. So I just thought, look, let's document this journey. Let's get it out there for people who are interested to do Fit Model. It's a category that I love because of the fact that it's healthy. So it's something that I could potentially encourage my clients as well to do in the future, because I coach for health, I don't coach for bodybuilding, but it's something that I could and would happily promote to my clients as well, because they'll be able to still focus on health as well as physique as well. So make sure you subscribe, join along. Any questions in particular on each episode, if you are doing Fit Model, please do, let's create a community, comment below, please get in touch and talk to me about if you want to do it, if you are going to do it, if you are doing it, when are you doing it, if you're thinking of doing it, have you ever done any competitions before? I know a lot of bikini girls are coming back into a Fit Model category and giving that a go. So let's create a community. It's a very new category, so there's little information, so let's share our knowledge, let's build a community, let's support each other. Make sure you comment below, subscribe, and look out for the next episode.